All right, I got the camera out now. Can you say what you said earlier when I was at the park?
Yeah, I was just saying I really enjoyed the family vlogs, of course, a whole bunch. But I was missing the Thursday vlogs and was wondering, you know, what's going on with those.
Yeah, and then what did you say I should do?
I think I said, you know, that time is difficult for all of us, but one of the ways to help manage that is to write it out and kind of write out your schedule.
So you were saying that I should write out my schedule?
Yeah, and just kind of that way you can see visually what's taking up your time.
All right, I think that's a good idea. What's up, everybody? It is Thursday afternoon and I got a little 30-minute gap in my schedule right now between work and when I need to get to class, which is right down the street. When I have these small little windows in my schedule, I like to come out here to the park and try and read a little bit, get some homework done, do something like that. But today I figured I actually want to make a short little video. So last time I was here, my mom was asking me why I haven't put out a video in a while on Thursday. And a lot of people have been asking me that. I don't know why people think I always post a Thursday video. Maybe because in most of them I say something like this. I make a new video like this every single Thursday. And I post a new video like this every Thursday, every single Thursday. Every single Thursday. Every single Thursday. But the truth is, the real reason why I haven't been posting a video on Thursday is I just haven't been managing my time in a way that allows me to make those Thursday videos. One of the best bits of advice I got from someone on YouTube, I love talking to people who have been on YouTube for a while. They said that if you want YouTube to be a job, if you want it to be a part-time job, you gotta treat it like a part-time job. You gotta put in the hours that are required. And as my schedule currently is, I just haven't been able to find the time to put the effort into those Thursday videos to make them the quality that I want. And that's something that I definitely want to change because I want to bring those videos back. But since I haven't been doing those, I've just been thinking a lot about time and specifically how I manage my time. If you know me, you know that I am the last person that needs to be given advice on time management or organization, those areas I'm trying to improve in, but those aren't my strong suits. And so this is not a how-to video. This isn't how you should schedule your week. This is more of a self-reflective me looking at what's going on in my life, where are my priorities, what are some things that I might need to shift around. Casey Neistat made a video a couple years ago called Fat and Lazy. And it's one of my favorite videos on YouTube. And what he does is he looks at the 24 hours in his typical day and sees how he arranges his time. When he's working, when he's playing with his family, when he's sleeping. Now, I don't have a typical day. Every day of the week is different for me because I'm in school full time, because I'm working 3 jobs if you count YouTube, even though they demonetized my channel. So that made me think of what does my typical week look like? So in order to figure that out, I'm gonna have to get a couple things together. With some fishing wire here, so not sure if this is the safest setup, but here we go. All right, so I got my setup over here. It's not as fancy as Casey Neistat's. So I got one camera there, got this overhead one down here. So gray will be for sleep. We'll do black for driving. You look at the black road a lot, right? We'll do purple for school. Because the school I go to, our color is purple. Yellow equals work. Red will be for homework and studying. That says homework and studying. I know that's terrible handwriting. Pink is family time. We'll do green. Green will be for Bible. And then of course we have video editing, which I'll make that one brown. All right, so let's get into the week. So Mondays, so this is a typical Monday for me. So I usually wake up about 8 o'clock, drive out to the church. I'm working all day at the church. Then I drive back for about an hour, come back, and then I try and finish editing the vlogs. Post that, go to a Bible study in the afternoon. Then I try and get at least an hour of family time in on Monday before Ada goes to bed, catch up on Amanda's day. So then I go and do homework / studying until about 3 o'clock in the morning. That's when I try and cut myself off and then go to bed. So Mondays, as you can see, are pretty rough. It's all day, start to finish. Tuesdays are a little bit better. Tuesday morning, I usually get to sleep in until about 9. And then pretty much the whole morning, I'm just spending it with Ada. for the rest of the day, Tuesday, basically, I'm in class. Didn't realize these were scented markers. It smells good. Try and get another hour of family time in there with Amanda to check up on her day. And then again, I'm studying. Try and cut myself off at 4, get a few hours of sleep in there. So Wednesdays I'm at the church working until about 2 o'clock or so. Then I have to drive back to Dallas and then back out to the church. And then since I'm a youth pastor, I'm working for pretty much the rest of the night on Wednesday. As you can see on Wednesday, there's not a lot of family time, but it's not like I'm not seeing Amanda or Ada throughout the day. Thursdays, I wake up, drive on out to the church, and I'm there till about noon. Then I drive back to Dallas, and then I'm in class until the afternoon. Then after that, I come here into the media center where I work for the rest of the night. And then, as you can probably guess, go back and study until 3 or 4 in the morning. So that's a good looking day on Friday. I enjoy a lot of family time on Friday. So my Saturdays fluctuate a little bit. If we have an event at the church or something like that, then I'm obviously not working here in the media center. But most days I work from 9 until about 6 in the media center. Then I try and keep the rest of the night open for family time. And since apparently I'm a dad and old now, I'm usually going to bed by around midnight on Saturday night. Finally, Sunday, I gotta get up a little bit earlier, actually the earliest of all the days of the week. Try and get out to the church by 8 o'clock. And then while church is, you know, Bible study and all that, since I'm employed by them, I'll add that to work. Then actually Amanda and I are part of a Bible study group out at the church, so we go and to do a Bible study together. Then Amanda and I play softball, as you guys know, but I didn't include a color for that, so we'll just include that in the family time. So then Sunday nights when I do most of the editing for the vlog, since it comes out on Monday, and that usually goes until about 1, maybe 2 in the morning, and that's it. All right, so that showed me a lot. That showed me a lot about myself. That showed me probably not sleeping as much as I should be sleeping. But what I'm also reminding myself is that, you know, I'm almost done with school. So some of these things on the schedule are gonna be changing a little bit. But one other thing that Casey Neistat said in his video is he says, free time is the enemy of progress. My parents used to say growing up, an idle mind is the devil's workshop. Like, I can't just sit there and be doing nothing. I can't just be bored, because that's when I start to make bad decisions. That's when I start to do things I probably shouldn't be doing. So like I said, this wasn't a how-to video. This wasn't the typical Thursday videos that I'm trying to do, even though I haven't done it in a while, as I said at the beginning of the video. And maybe looking at the schedule, you can see why. But I know this wasn't the typical video on this channel, but it was more for me, more looking at my life. But I hope that it was also helpful to you guys. I hope that it made you think about, where are your priorities, right? What are you doing throughout the week? You don't have to have a hanging camera to be able to sketch something like this out and see where you can move around things in your schedule. You know, we all have the same amount of hours in the week. We all have the same amount of hours in the day. What are some things in your life that you can move around to make sure that what is most important is taking up most of your time? All right, well, I made a mess over there, so now it's time for me to clean that up. Make sure, if you like this video, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I post a new family vlog every single Monday. Once school lets out in just a few weeks, I'll get back to posting the Thursday videos. Leave a like, leave a comment, and as always, Thursday video or not, I'll see you on another video.